Hey guys, I'm back again with my rusty dusty voice, but y'all have to deal with it. Let me turn the light on. Probably there's no light. I don't know if that made a difference. Probably not, because I'm like black. But whatever. Now I like my glasses better. Why is it so dark in here? I have the Lumi on too. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay, so haha. So 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 let's talk about my relationship. Okay, so people have been asking me for a long time what my relationship has been like. This relationship that I'm in at the moment has been the best relationship I've ever been in my life. The main reason being, I have met a person that I never would have thought would change my life and save my life for the better. Ever in my life would I ever think that it would be a person who was just upstairs from me. What? I would have never thought that still. But, yeah, so my boyfriend's name is George. George is very smart. Oh my god. It's like incredible. Sometimes I could just sit there and so he'll be like, okay, you're not listening, like you don't care, whatever. I'm like, no. Literally, it's really cool when someone explains something to me and it's their knowledge. Like I love learning about other people's knowledge. For example, when one of my friends speaks a language, or let's say, for example, my friend Lana, her mom was on the phone and she's speaking a different language, and I was like, this is incredible, like it's kind of cool, like I want to learn this. And so George really likes science and math and stuff like that, so when he's explaining, even though I will never understand it, when he's explaining these theories in math or he's explaining these different things, it's like, how do you keep all this inside your brain? Like, how are you doing this? Like, that it's incredible. Like, and it makes me so happy and proud to see that he's inspired by something that's not stupid in the world. Like, boys his age nowadays, like, I'm not judging you for what you do or your career or whatever you do to make money or make bread or whatever. Like, I'm not judging you at all for that. I'm just saying, like, who are actually striving to get an education in something that some other kids might just be out there being like, let me do a weed today or something like that. Like every day though, not just like, oh, hey, it's been a hard day, let me just take a hit or whatever. It's like kids genuinely being like, okay, I'm literally going to sit at home, do nothing, and smoke a little joint. Because, I mean, I'm not judging. If you smoke weed, I literally do not judge you at all. I mean, for an athlete, there's a difference. If you're like an athlete and you're smoking every day, that's not right. Then you're not considered an athlete. You're a person who's trying to look good, but another part of them is taking away from the athleticism. And honestly, what am I saying? Like, I'm an athlete. Who am I to judge? I've done stupid stuff like that, but I'm not the type of person to just go out there every single day and be like, let's ball up, kids. Some shit like that. No, that's so stupid. Why would I do that when I'm trying to get a profession? And you see, if I would ever go under the influence of something, it would never be alcohol because of my personal issues. I could never drink alcohol to get drunk or drink in general. Like, I wouldn't want to try alcohol because it just destroyed my family and destroyed my identity. And I'm trying to still fix that at my age. I'm still trying to fix that. And I personally, I really love going out, playing sports and stuff like that. But in my relationship, it's most likely going to get harder as the year goes on. because one person has, okay, we have set times for things, right? If you have a practice at 5 o'clock and your significant other wants you to be there at 6 o'clock and practice goes till 7, it'll conflict, right? But then again, your partner has a science class at 7 o'clock. Like, it's difficult. But I think I will find a way to figure it out, definitely. And because I don't live in close quarters with this person, but I live very close to my significant other, I live very close to George, which makes me feel a bit safer. And I think it betters our relationship, honestly, because long distance relationships for me have not worked in the past. Gotten my heart broken a few times because of long distance relationships. I mean, believe me, like, there's some long distance relationships, like, if you guys watch the show on TLC called 90 Day Fiancé, now that is what you call long distance relationships. We have people from the US, let's say Phoenix, Arizona, who go to like Uganda to find the love of their life and end up falling in love. Usually sometimes on TLC, on 90 Day Fiancé, it doesn't really work. But if you really love somebody, you'll make it work. Not that if you love somebody, but if you really trust it in this relationship and you really want to put your best bet into this relationship, you'll take time to understand and to talk and understand why this person cannot see you all the time. That's another thing, being clingy. I mean, for me, spending as much quality time as possible is amazing. But I feel like sometimes I am too clingy. That's how I feel like. Not all the time, you know, but it's good for me. To see someone maybe have that extra interaction, that extra hug, that extra kiss or whatever. But if you are in a relationship, try not to like always like grab on this person, or always like, especially when around friends. Like, it's okay to like cuddle or whatever, but like don't be like freaking making out like while your friends are there, just like ignoring your friends. You can save your relationship for another time when you guys have personal time. Like in our relationship, I know for a fact, in our relationship, we take time for ourselves, and then we take time to just like, I mean, I don't know, kick it like when the friends are there or whatever. Like, we just take time oh my gosh, to just chill with everybody at once, and then we have our own specific like time to chill. Like, everybody's out of the room, everybody's out of the house, we're just chilling, making dinner or whatever. But when my friends are there, like, oh my gosh, not my friends. The thing is, as a girlfriend, I love being involved with my boyfriend's friends, but for me, to an extent, I'm not always going to be there while they're hanging out. I want them to have their quality time because, you know, let George hang out with the boys, you know? But like, his friends, I feel like I struggled with this at the start. I didn't think his friends would approve of me. I don't know why. It's just in my own self, I'm like, will they approve of me? Like, are they going to be like okay with me being with George? And I'm like, oh my gosh. But I think I've hung out with a few of his friends and I actually love them. Like, he has this one friend named Hamza, and Hamza is very smart and he's very nice. And like, if I was like, oh my gosh, that would be the best guy friend ever. And then they have another friend named Gavin, which I seen yesterday. Gavin is awesome. Gavin is also very smart. I think he's taking a police course in his college, university. Yeah, I think it's a college. Yeah, he's taking a police course. So if y'all in the streets doing some bad stuff, Gavin's gonna pull up, be like, you're under arrest. And so, George he supports me. He's a better person. He makes me a better person, and it makes me feel great. He treats me like a princess. Honestly, I would never want to date anyone else. I'm being serious. Like, why would I date anyone else? Everyone else sucks. But, you know, some people have their relationships. They're like, ooh, I want to date this person because she has big titties. Or, ooh, I want to date this person because she has a big ass. Or, ooh, I want to date this guy because he has abs. It's not about the outside of the person. It's about the person inside, yo. It's about the person and how they treat you, how their heart is. If the person doesn't take time to express how they feel about you, it's not necessarily the person has to be overly expressive, saying, oh my god, I love you, you're the best, oh my god, 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 all the time. They just gotta tell them if they have true feelings for you. They'll tell you, they'll have that time, maybe a vulnerable moment with you, and explain it. But in our relationship, it's all the time, man. I express my love to that fella all the time, and it's hard for me to not do it, because, oh my gosh, I fell in love so quick. And it's a boy next door story. Like, one day, me and George might do a video and explain how we started dating, I guess. I don't know. But it's important for my viewers out there for you to know how my relationship works, and maybe this gives you a bit of advice on how your relationship could work, or the help that you need in your relationship. Yeah. I love George so much, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be that girlfriend. I love him so much. He's my world. If he watches this video, and honestly, I don't care. I'm doing a lot of self promo right now because I'm a selfish bitch. But you know, if George, you ever see this, I love you. Thank you for making me a better person and supporting my little YouTube stuff. You know, I like this, you know, and I'm so happy that, oh my gosh, Phoenix in the